You got more spunk than most of the West Point pukes we get sent out here, I'll give you that. Let's see how you handle this next lesson.
Man, can't you keep your food thoughts to yourself? Now you made me hungry too.
I'm gonna give you command of a Humvee. To issue orders to it, you have to select it first. And to do that, you left-click on it with your mouse. If you want to select multiple units at the same time, you can create a selection box by clicking and holding the left mouse button and then drag the box around the units you want to select.
I wonder how much protection this tin
Good.
can.
Now with the Humvee selected, you can start ordering it around. To issue a move order, select the Humvee and then right-click in the world where you want it to go.
Ready to repair. Ready to drive.
Good. Now I'm gonna teach you about transports. For this part of the exercise, I'll give you command of an infantry squad along with the Humvee. Select the infantry squad and order the soldiers to enter the Humvee by right-clicking on the Humvee.
I heard the Russians.
Ready for duty. Embarking, sir. That was the last
Good.
one, sir.
Now, since the infantry squad is inside the Humvee, you can no longer issue orders to them. However, you can move the Humvee around as usual. To unload the infantry squad, simply select the Humvee and click the unload button on the order pallet. Try that now.
Troop carrier waiting for orders.
Don't you ever wonder what started all this? Why the Soviets decided to do what they did?
Well done. Now let's move on to combat. Not for real, though. This is a simulated exercise and the OPFOR will be your enemy.
Ready to repair.
I hope you didn't wet your pants there. To tell a unit to attack, select the unit you want to use and then right-click on an enemy unit. See those units there? They don't seem too friendly, do they? Well, what are you waiting for? Light them up!
Infantry, good to go. Infantry, attack. Hostile infantry is dead. Good kill, but there are many more without. Hostile Stay defeated. Alert. That's a verified kill. Let's clean up the rest target.
That's the spirit, sir. They'll fear you in Germany. To really be all you can be in urban warfare, you need to make good use of the surrounding terrain. See that building over there? You can move your infantry squads inside to give them extra protection against enemy fire. Select your infantry squad and move the mouse cursor over to that building. The cursor changes to indicate that you can order your infantry squad inside. To do this, you select your infantry squad and right-click on the building. Do so now.
Yes, sir. Ready for action. Fit for fight, sir. Entering building.
With your infantry squad inside the building, it becomes much harder for the enemy to spot you. And your men will also take less damage from incoming fire because of the cover that the building provides. Let's see what happens when this enemy vehicle tries to speed past your infantry squad.
Sir, the vehicle is neutralized.
Did you see that? Op 4 barely got a shot off. Well done, sir. To order your squad to leave the building, select the building and then right-click anywhere outside.
Moving out.
Good job, sir. Remember to seek cover with your infantry whenever possible, since they're a lot more exposed than other units.
Yeah, no kidding. Morons will probably argue.
Now let's talk a little about unit special abilities. They will undoubtedly save your life one day, so pay attention. For this next exercise, I'm giving you command of a Bradley infantry vehicle. Start by selecting the Bradley.
Bradley
Good.
APC.
On your order palette, you can now see that the Bradley has 2 special abilities. One offensive ability and one defensive ability.
And concentrate our defenses at home. Are you kidding?
The offensive ability will help you kill hostiles faster, and the defensive ability will help you increase your unit's survivability. All special abilities have a cooldown timer. This is the time it takes for the unit to reload the required munitions or catch their collective breaths. This means you'll have to use that think box of yours to decide when to use each ability. This Humvee will only take damage from your offensive ability, so don't bother shooting at it with the chain gun. To use an offensive special ability, you left-click the corresponding button. Do that now. Good. Now left-click on the Humvee to launch a tow missile at it. Not bad at all, sir. As you can see, that ability is now cooling down, and you will have to wait a certain time before a new missile can be fired. Some units also come with a defensive special ability. Your Bradley, for example, has a smoke screen that it can deploy to hide from other hostiles. It's deployed immediately when you left-click the corresponding button, so don't fire it prematurely. Most units have unique special abilities, so make sure that you learn how each one works. They are one of the main keys to gaining the upper hand on the battlefield. That's basically all you need to know about movement and combat. Keep this up and you'll be graduating from here top of your class. Then you'll face the harsh school of real combat. I'll see you tomorrow when we'll talk about command points and objectives.
Did you hear about the 6th Fleet in the Mediterranean?
Armor
Yeah,
transport
4 souls.
reporting in.
They say drowning is
Armor
the
ready.
worst way to
Moving
die.
out. Bradley APC moving out. Tracks are moving. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Moving out. Bradley on the roll. Rolling, sir.
I wonder what Russian women are like. Besides the pain, women. Feel like our girls back home.
Bradley APC driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving. Rolling, sir.
Wow, koukám, že to projelo tím rohem auta.
Yes, sir. APC moving out. Tracks are moving.
Not more than we were afraid of that.
A zdemolovalo to. Sranda.
Bradley on the roll.
Ježíš, to bouchne, to hoří normálně, to hoří to auto. Teď.
Yes, sir. APC moving out. Moving his own tracks are moving.
Voda to zkouřila jednou.
Bradley on the roll. Tracks are moving.
My leg fell asleep. So damn cramped in here. Yeah, it's the same here. Wish we could get out.
Celý to schořelo.
Bradley APC here. Driving to coordinates.
Do you think the Russians are afraid of us? Not more than we're afraid of them.